Short of being an actual serial killer, Kody Brown represents the worst of humanity to me. I'm not even joking. He is on TV expecting adoration. He's available for hire on Cameo to give snippets of life advice. He truly thinks he is an example of doing life right. And I am just sitting here horrified that someone could be so delusional. He treats those in his orbit terribly, and he makes them feel like it's their fault when he treats them badly. He is manipulative and plays mind games and then turns around and claims victimhood. And the worst part of all of it is that he's found a partner in crime in Robin, someone to enable and encourage all of his bad behavior. They may not be robbing banks together, but she really is the Bonnie to his Clyde. He wouldn't be nearly as successful in ruining his family members' lives if it wasn't for Robin. In a preview for tonight's episode, Kody admits that he is purposefully holding Coyote Pass hostage from Mary and Janelle. We have a lot to talk about. Let's get into today's video. Hey everyone, what's up? It's Sarah and welcome back to my channel. So like I said on Friday, I am so here for Kody and Robin entering their legal repercussions era. It's really the only way the OG3 will be able to recoup any assets from their marriage. Kody's kids should really consider suing for intentional infliction of emotional distress. Like, I'm not even joking. I'll just put that out there in case anyone wants to marinate on that. The next 5 seasons could literally be legal battles of Kody's wives and kids taking him to the cleaners, and I would love to see that. Because that's really the only way to get to Kody, right? When the only thing he fears is poverty, what he loves above all people in his life is money. So we get this teaser for tonight's episode, and in it, Janelle is talking to Madison, who clearly thinks her dad is scum, about the latest goings on with Coyote Pass.
But that's the plan, I guess, right?
I was like, aren't we buying it together?
Yes, we are. Like, I have this piece in Flagstaff. Well, I don't know if I really have it because it's not paid off yet. The note is due in about 6 months. And they keep asking your dad, and he's like, I'm not going to make a plan till blah. And then it's like, I'm not going to make a plan till blah. So the first 2-acre lot right now is Kody and I. The second 2-acre lot is Kody and Robin. The third is a 4-acre lot, and it's Mary, myself, and Kody. And then the 5-acre lot is Kody and Robin. This represents basically the only asset we would be taking from the marriage. I'm sure your dad's gonna want to pay that off, right? I mean, it's insane to me that Kody is not taking this more seriously.
Janelle asks me about the property all the time, but I don't trust her anymore, and so I don't give her any information. And I'm not giving you any details about what I'm doing or whatever, because I'm tired of disclosing information that goes through the gossip mill of our broken family.
First of all, Madison's faces are my favorite. What a queen. So based off of Janelle's math, this adds up to 13 acres. Kody is on all of the parcels, and clearly he is going to be a little bitch about everything. So this is going to get contentious. But even if it wasn't contentious, the math is seriously fucked up. If I take Kody off any land with Mary and Janelle and just divide what they're on amongst the two of them based on how they have assigned the lots, that gives Mary 2 acres and Janelle 4 acres. If Kody and Robin only take what they are assigned, they have 7 acres. Really, the only fair thing to do is sell the property as a whole and divide the proceeds amongst the 4 of them. I would argue that they really should divide it by 3 and lump Kody and Robin in together, but I could be persuaded to be generous enough to divide by 4. Knowing that Janelle is so close with Christine, I have faith that she will in fact pursue her legal options, and I really hope that Mary has people in her orbit that will encourage her to do the same. We need new friend Brandy, best friend Jen. We are putting out the bat signal for Mary to get what she is owed. We are only on episode 2, you guys, and I continue to be surprised at the bullshit that is coming out of Kody's mouth on camera. Isolating himself and only bouncing his ideas of what to say off of Robyn has been horrible for his public image. This will they, won't they make good on the note is a non-issue because the property was fully paid off in June of 2023. So for over a year, Kody's marriages to the OG3 have been over, the land has been paid off, and yet the property sits untouched. No building, no selling, no reassigning of ownership. And now we know why. Kody is holding the land hostage. Janelle asks me about the property all the time, but I don't trust her. Dude, it doesn't fucking matter. You don't get to play hee-haw with the fuck around gang with mortgages that affect other people. Kody Brown is the perfect example of why you don't enter into legal contracts with children. Actually, you know what? I shouldn't disparage children like that. My apologies. But you understand what I'm trying to say. When you are legally bound in a contract with someone, how you feel about them doesn't fucking matter. And Janelle and Meri have been way too nice for far too long. It is time to start forcing things legally. Kody is sitting here on camera telling us that he will decide what details to disseminate to his ex-wives, but legally, they are his equal on these properties. There is nothing in any of these contracts that says Kody is a more ownery owner than the women. He has just asserted himself the dictator of the property because of good old misogyny. Mykelti had mentioned in her last watch along that the couch interview that she filmed was probably about a year or so ago. So I think it's reasonable to assume that Kody shot his interviews around the same time. He is talking like he really despises his ex-wives and his kids, and it's so uncomfortable to bear witness to. There's absolutely nothing sympathetic about Kody's plight. So really, it just feels like he's sitting up high on his throne, punching down at the people who dared to want to have a relationship with him. It just feels gross. This disdain with which he talks about these people who are either of his blood or someone he spent significant years of his life with is pretty alarming. As we all know, a couple weeks ago, Kody and Robyn listed their Flagstaff home for $1.6 million. What is lesser known is that Kody and Robyn also own 2 acres of land that are right next to the McMansion, and they are essentially side selling that property. Like, the land is not publicly listed, but they are willing to lump it in if a potential buyer wants to take it all. But that land is not part of Coyote Pass, and Meri and Janelle have no potential legal claim to anything that is for sale or for side sale. The legal claim that Meri and Janelle have is to Coyote Pass, which has sat paid off since mid-2023. Rumor on the street is that Kody and Robyn are staying in Flagstaff and upgrading to a bigger home. It'll be interesting to see how that all plays out. But clearly, nothing is ever going to happen via the Browns on Coyote Pass. So since Robyn and Kody are in a real estate-y mood, it would be the mature thing to do to get this all sorted out. Sell everything at the same time. But Kody is an emotional toddler. He's punitive and vindictive. And without legal intervention, Meri and Janelle have no hope of getting what they are owed. It is time to lawyer up, ladies. As always, let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel. Check out my second channel, Sarah Spills. A link for that will be in the description of this video. Follow me on Instagram, Threads, X, and TikTok at Reality Squad, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Take care. Have a good one. Much love.